What's happening, everybody? I hope everyone's excited. We're about to all go broke together. But at least we get to do it together. Right? You should be able to hear now. Yeah, we have 12 minutes. Can you hear me? Check, check. Also, let me put some lo-fi beats in the background. So that putting the cry in crypto today, that is good. I haven't heard that one before. I like that though. All right. Cactus, what's good, bro? Make crypto great again. Ever since it started trading like a high beta QQQ, things got less fun. FOMC is in 11 minutes. Yikes. It's crazy how well Sol is holding up today, only down 2.6%, and Ethereum's down 10. What's up, X Goldbird? Zane, how's it going? I think they're probably gonna raise rates by 75 bips. I guess we could like actually watch FOMC, but I don't know. Yeah, 10 minutes. When I said watch party, I more so meant like watching the chart is going to be a watch party because we should see some interesting stuff. Now, how fast can I read? What I'm hoping for. Why does this automatically turn dark? We'll watch XPX and Bitcoin 1 minute charts. Main? There we go. Alright. This is gonna be fun, you guys. I just got home, got my breakfast burrito and some coffee. Ready to enjoy the fireworks and hang out with you guys. So, what I think the most likely scenario is that whatever move happens first is probably going to get faded. I think it's in 10 minutes. If it's not, I don't know what I'm doing here. What time is FOMC at? They might release some statement and then talk about it later. Okay. We need some accurate information. I thought it was in 10 minutes. I think it is, right? 8, well, yeah, now less. Crypto's just making us all equity traders. And it was so much more fun when crypto traded as its own asset. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Right, live stream at 2:30. Statement at 2. Depending on your time zone. But yeah, overall market, actually guys, this pump right now, I guess it's actually not even that much of a pump because we're watching it on such a low time frame, but it's a little worrisome. I really think whatever the first move is, it's just gonna get faded. So hope for the best though. Hope for the best, expect the worst. The playlist, I literally always just search like lo-fi beats on YouTube and then play a different one every time. And this one is chill drive aesthetic music, and it has a gosh, I'm gonna die. It has a picture of Bart Simpson. So I thought it was very fitting for the stream today. Is anyone actually gonna try and trade this? I will not be. Thoughts about 3AC liquidation chances? Well, it sounds like they got ruined, which I think the ripple effects of that are gonna be horrible. What's in the breakfast burrito? Let's see. We got some hash browns, some guac, some cheese, some bacon, some egg. I think that's the gist of it. Nice toasted tortilla. We want the 1 minute chart. Oh boy. Do you guys want... Oh? Sell, sell, sell. I'm just kidding. We've got this nice downtrend line happening. Maybe like that. Kind of like it on the candle closes. Oh baby. 3AC had a ton of NFTs? I did not know that. Oh, it has hash browns. I don't know if I said that. BTC is mooning and you're talking about breakfast burritos. I'll be honest, breakfast burritos are the most elite breakfast. Breakfast burrito and a nice iced coffee. Ooh. No matter what happens, at least there's good food. And I don't have my dogs going crazy because they're at the vet. Oh boy. Not for any bad reasons, just like getting a shot or something. Oh, I did not know they bought 100 punks. Dude, the punk floor is like 50K right now. I wonder at what point it becomes a good idea to buy a punk. Alright. Oh, Cactus, I just got your DM that someone tweeted early. And they are indeed doing a 75 basis point rate hike. As long as that's real. But the whole time I was kind of assuming they'd do 75. Yeah. I should have streamed on Twitch so there was less of a delay, but... So I have mixed feelings about this. I think 75 was the right move. After the market nuked the last few days, after this happened, I was like, something more is happening behind the scenes right now. And that's kind of why I thought they'd do 75. Get a Bored Ape? I'm thinking about it. But I think the real surprise would have been 100. And that would have been pretty bad. If they did 100 basis points, we would be free falling right now. 75 is probably the right move. We want more volatility. But now the question is just like how much of the rate hike was priced in from the carnage over the last couple days. And that's the question that I don't have an answer to. Are we going for 10K? I don't really like to call for some crazy low targets. Here's the volatility. But I think we're going to nuke a bit. Guys, remember what my tweet said, though. It's all about the friends we made along the way. You think they should have done 100? Yeah, I mean, I get the ripping the Band-Aid. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Do I have the... Aww. I only have plus, not premium. It really is a bear market. Lads. I'm in awe of this price action. So 75 basis points. Bro, these wicks are something else. What's the S&P doing? Oh, baby. That's something. These candles are nutty. So 75 basis points. It was probably necessary. I think 50 was kind of a nothing burger for a while. I don't think it was gonna make a substantial difference, and so I think people, or the Fed was like, all right, if we actually want to make a dent in the CPI numbers, then we got to go for more. So now we'll see what 75 does. The good news is we need these nuts. All things considered, like the 1 minute price action is pretty wacky, but like this wasn't really that volatile. It's just like a Darth Maul candle. What it would take for me to be interested in a long, though, I don't know if we get it. There might be more downside first, but maybe we nuke a little bit more, get a nice triple sweep, then this comes up, flip the daily open, Monday's low. I'd probably target up here. It doesn't even have to go down again, but if you get a nice move to flip that level, could be a good long. Kind of expected. Yeah, I think after Monday and Tuesday, I think it became relatively clear that it was going to be 75. Last week it did not seem like that at all, but yeah, that candle was crazy. But like big picture, nothing, not even big picture. Like you zoom out to the 15 minute and it's like, yeah, these candles are nuts, but it's not like anything really crazy happened. But I guess we have had insane volatility for a while, so that these are like 5% candles, which in a vacuum, that's a lot. Do I use Eastern time for my ranges? Do you mean like for Monday's range? No, I use UTC. Like Monday's range is based off UTC time, so it's the same for everyone. Session breaks. What day's today? Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So the high within the Monday trading day and the low is how you get your, it doesn't really matter what like time zone you're in. It's just like that specific daily candle. Or you could go to a daily chart and be like, all right, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So Monday's low, Monday's high, and there you have range. Anywhere I'm looking at ETH to stack long-term bags. I mean, right now there's just so much uncertainty, and I could point out like some nice support levels on the chart, but the reality is I think the equity market will need to bottom, and then I think we recover quicker than equities, but I don't think we can put in a bottom before them. And I think SPX has a good chance of bottoming around this region. So I think I'm going to do my best to try and line up some spot buys with... Well, yeah, but this doesn't change where the session breaks are. See? The session breaks are still the same. Because daily candles on a chart don't change based on where you are. So, the daily candles are standard. So the sessions are standard. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I don't think you need to go hard into crypto until you think equities have bottomed, and I think this general region somewhere in here, which obviously that's a big range, but I'm not going to be able to pick out a bottom perfectly. But I think once the S&P 500 gets to like $3,500, you can start DCAing into crypto. ICT said Bitcoin's going to zero. I'm not too worried about what ICT is thinking. No, more or less it was pretty chill. I've been wanting to get into shorts, but the problem is like there's been absolutely no relief bounces. Like none of these bounces are enough for me to want to get into a short. I'm also not going to try and like pick a bottom with any trades, but I do think if we get that triple sweep down here and then you get a little break in structure out of this downtrend, I know this is like a super ugly drawing, but and then flip Monday's low, then I think a near-term bottom could be in, and then I think at that point You target Monday's high. And then a sweep of Monday's high into this supply would be your short. Nice job, Dub Weaver. Thanks, Victor. Give a stance on USDT gossip. I don't really have too much insight to offer there, but I think it would be a catastrophe if USDC or USDT collapsed. Thoughts on Solana's future? I don't think Solana is going to go away. I think so many people use it, and that's like people compare times now to 2018 when so many of the alts died, but a lot of the altcoins that were big back then, I don't even remember what they did. Like, I remember when I first got into crypto, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this IOTA coin, and I don't think like millions of people were actively using IOTA on a daily basis, whereas Sol, like, so many people use it, so I don't see it just disappearing. But there are some tech things that they're gonna have to figure out, because if those linger forever, then obviously I think it would be a slow collapse. I don't think that's gonna happen though, but I do think this like bear market gives time for like Raj and Anatoly and the other Sol. Oh, here we go. And the other Sol devs, like, gives them time to fix things. Seems like the perfect short entry on the 1 minute. Yeah, I mean, you could have been scalping this, but that's just not really what I'm interested in. What was our low? Just above 20K? 20,051. That was the one back here, though. Who's long in the 1 minute div? Oh, just kidding. It made a lower low. I'll take it back. All right. The only... I don't know how long the bear market will last. I think anyone that throws out a guess is doing exactly that. Just guessing. The only time I'd be interested in longs, I think I said this, but I want this next sweep. I think if we break below 20, we cascade a bit lower and then like reclaim that low, and then we look for some relief to around like 26. So that would be my guess. If this starts to drop, this doesn't like automatically trigger. I'm just not like entering it immediately. I would want to see some buyers step in, because overall this has just been so weak. So I'm not like eager to trade anything, but if the perfect setup shows up, might as well trade it. But hey, we got the Stanley Cup playoffs today to keep us busy, and then game 6 of the NBA Finals tomorrow, and then on the 23rd we have the NBA draft. So hopefully that can keep us distracted enough. Worst thing you can do is just overtrade this or overmanage your spot and lose, got the hiccups, and lose money during this. Like, I think it's better to just chill. What's up, Benjamin? Hope you're doing well, man. I had a professor whose last name was Medina when I was in college. What's up, Yuba? Trader Yuba? I'm pulling for Tampa. I'm a Red Wings fan, so I don't really like either of them, but I would say I have more beef with Colorado. Yeah, it's really impressive how well Sol is holding up, but yeah, Neon, I've kind of seen that as well. You definitely could try and trade it. I just don't. Ow. Don't feel like it. Also, how funny would it be if we just like left all the stop losses under 20K completely safe and just rallied? No, Cody. Not Colorado. I mean, it would be wild if Tampa three-peated. SZ said TRX is going to 0. I mean, it wouldn't shock me. Not actually, but yeah, I don't even know what Tron does. 30 cents looks good. But yeah, to be honest, like, you can do TA on all these altcoins and look at their support, but it just matters what Bitcoin does, because these alts aren't going to bottom before Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now is reliant on what equities do. So, time to purge the Discord again? Yeah, it could be. I haven't in a while. It definitely is interesting that some of these alts are holding up better than Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum down 12% today. That's wild. Oh yeah, Timo, that's my guy. I kind of want to go to the World Cup. Yeah, I agree. If anyone can beat Tampa, it's Colorado. Is there any update on Braden Point? Is he going to be healthy? Still holding Juno? Yeah, I am. I'm staking and compounding, and if I'm right about the tech, next bull market, it'll pay off. But that was always like a longer term play for me. How to get an invite to the Discord? I'll post one right now. I will post one right now, and then I'm probably gonna call it. I mean, kind of just wanted to hang out for a little, watch the volatility. We might have gotten our wick down. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely will be difficult to get tickets. There you guys go. There's the Discord link. Don't overtrade. Don't overmanage your spot. The market will take time to bottom, so there's no reason to rush in. Don't post, you feel special you're in it. What happened to Twitch? I had the settings set up for YouTube on Streamlabs, and because I got home with like 10 minutes till FOMC started, I just fired it up. Because I was just recording some YouTube stuff. Also, I got to record my next podcast episode soon. I've been putting that off for a while because the market was crazy, and then I was doing some real life stuff. But next podcast episode, cause and effect, is going to be how to evaluate an NFT project. So get good at that while we're in the bear market. Yeah, the press brief does matter more. We'll see if they say we're going to keep doing 75 and like we'll think about raising it to 100, then I think the market nukes. But if they're like, we just wanted to do one like this, then I think we probably bounce. So we'll see what happens. Been good hanging out with you guys. I know I got to stream more. I'm talking with Bybit about, I mean, they've sponsored my streams in the past, or like the contract came to an end, and so now just discussing things again. So I've kind of taken a little break from streaming twice a week while I can, but want to get back into it, and also want to do more stuff on the podcast because might as well do some fun stuff during the bear market. So Warriors or Celtics? I got the Warriors. I I'm a University of Michigan guy, and so Jordan Poole is like my hero. So I would love to see Jordan Poole get a ring. All right. I'll probably call it there. Stay safe out there, friends. Do I know what's coming up for Akumu? No, I don't have any specific details, but I'm bullish on them. They've had most of their treasury in stables, so they have plenty of runway and will continue to build throughout the bear market. I know a lot of projects were not holding stables, and now they're kind of in a liquidity crisis, so I got full faith in the team. And now I'm kind of just like, it's been fun with the Dragons cheaper that other people can buy into the project at an affordable price, and just hanging out, building the community. Been hanging out in voice chat. Been hanging out in voice chat a lot in the Dragons Discord, which is always a fun time. I should do more spaces though, for sure. I am a football fan. Yes. I do love Timo. He is the GOAT. Alright guys, that'll do it. I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.